Okay, I'm restarting. This is Rustguard5956, and I've got Collinator on mic with me, but I'm actually doing this solo. This is gonna be Sky City Insane Plus solo attempt. I was trying this earlier, but I didn't remember my build, and I almost lost really shortly through it. So yeah, that was not good. So I thought I'd try and come up with the build I was going to use, and then figure out everything else from there. So I did. Anyway, so first thing I'm doing though is aura stacking, because that's always important. Call out how important is aura stacking on Sky City. Well, apparently he's not gonna reply, so, you know, whatever. I remember I was attempting this a lot, but then I kind of just got tired of it, because I put in, like, tons of time in a very short time frame. And it got very tiring. Plus, that's when I started playing with Agent 9 on here, as well as about the time I was getting tired of Sky City. So I was both growing tired of it and also found someone else to play with. So I think at the time Collinator was playing with Azim a lot, weren't you? Yeah, you were playing with Azim a whole lot at that time, weren't you, Collinator? Yeah. Yeah, you were playing with Azim a whole lot. And then I think it was thinking, I don't know. I remember though, I just do not like playing when there's 3 people in the game. A lot of the times, just because it seems to make the game go way slower. Like, it doesn't lag more. Well, some maps it lags a noticeable amount more, but the only real big one for that is Sky City, so we're just not gonna count that. No, but I think the other one. Wait, actually, are there any other maps that lag a lot with 3 people calling it?
What?
Well, I'm trying to think, like, if there are or not. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I'll just scoot it back a little bit. I don't want it that far into the gate, otherwise it's going to die too quickly. But,
One of the moderators, look what one of the moderators said in general.
oh dear. Connor, what did you... Oh, about the thing you posted. Alrighty, just a second. I'm trying to finish getting this down. Wait, what was I just talking about before?
You're talking about how ogres are cool.
I was talking about, playing this game at different times. Yeah, so basically, I was staying in chats with Colliner at the time still, but I just wasn't really playing with him all that much. But yeah, since I had started playing with Agent though, there was somebody else to play with, so it's very interesting though, because I was actually carrying her through a lot of stuff, which is not what I'm used to doing with people on this game. It's definitely a nice change of pace for things. Because usually it's people like Colliner or K9 carrying people, so I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, so. And then, oh crud, I was not supposed to fall off the map there. That isn't good. I just jumped off the map collider. Oh, this goblin is stuck. I can't actually hit the blockades. That's funny. But, yeah, I don't know. It's, I ended up getting... Oh no, I actually ended up taking a break from Dungeon Defenders for a little while for, I had the reasons on my channel for a little while, but they were really not things that I needed to be sharing. Like, it isn't anything bad why I stopped playing this for a little while, it's just, not really something worth giving out to everybody information-wise, so. Our collider knows what I've been dealing with, but, you know. As for the build, I don't remember if I actually commentated on how builds for this work or not, so, I guess I'd better just, re-explain it. So, if you look up, I don't know, say Ponner's video on Insane for this, you'll notice that his build is vastly different from mine. For one thing, it uses Squire Towers. For another thing, it's on a core. And then, let's see here, what's another difference? Oh, right. It, this could be an issue. You know, there's also the fact that, I would talk more right now, but I am trying to make sure I get this build down in a decent amount of time. The other difference is that, he actually almost lost with his build on Reagan Sane. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And, that's something that should show that it will not work for a fact. Like, I don't really care what somebody says at that point. There's no way you're gonna be able to get it to work for a different difficulty. Or a higher difficulty, I mean. Really the biggest issue with this map is the boss when doing it solo in Sin Plus, though. Like, I remember there was one run I did waves 1 through 12 flawlessly. No core damage. Well, I had some core damage first wave, but that was it. Like, I was on route to get flawless, but then I lost to the boss. So because of that, even though, like, my survival build, for instance, actually goes around the thought of getting flawless. Believe it or not. Or at least that's the way I've been developing it. So, I don't know. Scarcity is a very unique map. And that's actually why I like it so much. It's a very unique map, and you actually have to put thought into, like, just about everything you do on it. So, I don't know. That being said, the one thing which does not take a lot of thought once you come up with a strategy for it is the boss. At that point, it's just a bunch of RNG, and okay, can you get over there quick enough and click the trigger enough times? Which is actually probably the biggest reason why I stopped doing this. Even though I did start playing with somebody else, and even though I was getting kind of bored of it anyways, the biggest reason why I quit really was the boss, but you know, whatever.
Wave, Russ, 10 more waves until wave 25.
Oh, alrighty. You're doing castle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, in case anybody's wondering, the reason why I'm talking softer right now is because it is currently 5:18 for me. I was not able to fall asleep very well yesterday, so, yeah. Like, by very well, I mean, like, at all, but, you know, whatever. It's Christmas today as well. I do not want to wake up my younger siblings right now. They will, as soon as they get up, be like, everyone else get up, we want to open presents. I'm going to be like, no, let me sleep. I am not the biggest fan of Christmas, to be honest. And really I don't know, I just have a very negative thought towards holidays in general. So, but especially
There's someone in the
Christmas.
Ninja Kiwi server got PlayStation 5.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not really interested in getting any of the current gen consoles, because, I don't know. I just don't really see a point. I mean, I have my PC, so, like, it's not the best PC in the world, but I have far more customizations with it, and I can use it for things other than gaming. So,
Use it for Dungeon Defenders.
I use it for dungeon. I mean, technically, that is what I'm using it for. I mean, I've got my capture card plugged in, and I've got it running through here. So, okay. I'm actually gonna get a little bit of mana on this guy. I guess I have to replace anything like halfway through. Okay, 400 should be enough. Okay. And then I'm actually gonna go ahead and check chest. It'd be very neat if I can actually beat this. I do want to have another Sky Sea run up though, just to show that I haven't just given up on this. I don't know why, but that's just somewhat important to me. So, I mean, if I can stick to at least something, that'd be neat. I don't know, I have a very hard time actually sticking to things, so. I mean, I can stick to my word about things, but that's about it. Like, well, kind of. Like, if I say I'm gonna do something, sometimes it's very hard for me to. Like, if I say I'm going to do something that has to do with, like, I guess it kind of depends on what it is, but if I promise you something, I generally am able to keep the promise. Although, emphasis on generally. Wow, I just walked off the edge again. I can't believe I just did that. Actually, I don't think I need the map up the whole time for this, to be honest. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot something. I am supposed to be upgrading, this stuff here. That's how you know it's been a while since I've done this. Have to upgrades are completely forgotten by me, and wyverns, right. I forgot about how much damage wyverns do on here.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. But yeah, wyverns are scary on this map. Like, I'm not even kidding, I'm more with the exclusion of the boss, wyverns are actually a much bigger issue on here than the ogres. which is another thing that you are probably not expecting to hear very often. Wyverns are a bigger problem than ogres? What? How did that happen? Well, you see, it's called there's way more of them, and they fly. No, but, why has that mage just stopped there? Even with that thought, though, I mean, I guess that's the goblin copters, but they go after you first, and then defenses. Like, they'll go after no, I don't think they even go after defenses. I'm pretty sure they just go after you. So, like, that isn't really a big issue. Because the biggest issue is just, whether or not your, walls stay alive. Like, nothing else really matters that much. It's just how long can you keep, well, of course, core damage, where you put your strength drain, stuff like that matters too. But what matters the most is how long can your walls survive without you there. If it's like 2-3 seconds, that's very bad. Although it also depends on what all's on it. For instance, if you have like 3 ogres all at the same time, plus some wyverns, you're probably going to die pretty quickly no matter what you do. Which is generally what kills my walls and stuff. But, up until the point in which that happens, you can't do much about it. It's very good to make sure that you actually have it set up to where everything else, and even then, even when that happens, if you're there, you should be okay. Basically that's the biggest thing you gotta watch out for, building there. Now, if I were building on a core, wyverns would not be an issue at all. It would be solely the ogres, which would cause issues. And I don't know, they cause so many issues though when building on cores that I just don't. I mean, I don't. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, I actually tried out Servant's Quarters Insane plus Spear Strat the other day, and I got to wave 22. I tried wave skipping that wave, but the wave skip glitched out. So, very unfortunate, but that's how it is. So, like, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Oh, wait, that's in the bottom there. I thought that was up top. I was so confused. I was like, what the? Oh, jeez, that was close. Okay, I need to remember to actually stay with my defenses, because otherwise that's gonna happen again. And that's no good. Okay, I think I can upgrade this to max real quick, and then turn around and get the wyvern. And I think I actually have the strength drains in a really good spot, but I'm not sure. This is probably going to be the last video I get up for a little while, just because I am going to my dad's house, and I really want to make sure to try and spend some time with him. And then the other thing is that while I'm there, to get some writing done. So, yeah. I mean, I kind of mentioned the wanting to write and spend time with him sort of thing in my Minecraft video, which, I'll be honest, I'm not sure if anybody actually heard that part or not, but, you know, whatever. I mean, it was in my finale video, so, you know. Oh, man. Oh yeah, the video for the Wither took about the same amount of time as to create as my attempt to beat Servant's Quarters Boost Strat. It was, yeah, it took me an hour and 45 minutes just to lose. It was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed.
Hey Ross,
Yeah.
and only thing you hear during the whole Castle Armory run the Raid 25 is a harpoon turret.
Nice. I mean, you're playing a hard mode though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, I guess that's still good, but still.
Oh,
it's
the
hard
orcs
mode.
against spawn kill.
Yeah, because it's hard mode.
It's set to insane now, Ross. The insane mode works.
Yeah, but on Reg Insane you can still do spawn camping kind of stuff. Not like Insane Plus where they get 60 to 100k HP.
Oh, you can still spawn camp insane plus.
You... kind of, not really. They have so much
They're just-
HP that you can't actually. Well, it depends on what you consider. It depends on what you consider spawn camping. Consider spawn camping. They walk 2 steps and die. Like 2 to 3 steps and die. I mean, it's an arbitrary number, but I don't think that really
Well,
matters.
set up a
all
giant
that
chain
much.
of inferno traps and like snares.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so basically, the other run that I tried doing, an archer went like right here. It was electric proof, so it took down half my crystal HP. And that was on wave 7, so I said, oh screw it. Or no, that was on wave 6. So I said, oh screw it, I'm just gonna, actually it might have been on wave 7, I'll have to check later. But, basically that
Man,
was,
Russ, is sup the new word of 2020? Sup.
I don't know.
Everybody says sup nowadays.
Oh, sup,
Man,
like
is that
what's
the
up?
new... Yeah, sup.
Yeah. I say the full version of that. The what's up? Not just sup. Why? I don't know. That's a good question.
Hey, sup? Wanna play some Dungeon Defender, sup?
Nah. Yeah, I'm playing Dungeon Defenders right now. Why can't I get that chest? I just have to skip that chest. It's fine. Imagine skipping chests. I literally have such a lack of care to actually get better gear because my gear is at the point in which I can actually attempt everything. Well, except crystalline, but that's because that isn't really a gear requirement. It's more of a you need to have the players kind of requirement. So. You know. You know how it is. Yo, the Dark Elf Warrior be dancing.
Wow,
That
Russ.
orc be dancing.
The monsters are walking into the proxy and it kills all of them.
Oh, nice. Yo, I forgot about how little HP stuff has on solo.
You know, Castle Armory Reg Insane Survival is difficult.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm saying that the ogres have little amounts of HP, but they still have like 3 mil. Oh yeah, 2.5 mil right now. Oh, it'll
Russ,
go up.
playing Castle Armory in normal Insane Survival is so difficult.
Ah.
I use bouncers, harpoons, trap. Nothing that can keep the monsters back long enough.
Oh yeah, actually an interesting thing though. So I have boasted to be the best pure strat player. when I'm talking about that, I'm referring specifically to Insane Plus. I don't care about other progressions. There's no point in doing pure strat early game except on Misty Mire, so it's like, ah.
Well, I do PS Strat medium mode, I guess.
Yeah, I know, but you're crazy, remember? No. That's just what we'll say the solution is to why you do stuff like that. Oh yeah, this guy's crazy, that's why he does that stuff. No, but in all seriousness though,
Talk about doing hard mode survival Magus with level 17s and 15 towers and you die at like wave 8 or 9. Once you hit wave 8, Russ, you have to pray that you can get past that wave. Like the amount of times I got into that wave, I had like 30 enemies left and everything would get destroyed like in one lane.
Damn.
Yeah, I have to use slice and lasers over bouncers. To make sure the combos don't ignite their fuse. But then you have to deal with those insane Modaka archers.
Oh yeah.
The things that call it the king.
It's 5:30.
Type of MC that kills your towers. The insane Modaka archers are the pain in the butt.
Oh, apparently my brother just woke up.
The Asian one.
No.
You still streaming?
Huh? Well, I'm not streaming it, Colin.
Oh.
I'm just recording. Why would I stream this early in the morning?
It's Sunday?
Huh? No, I said this early in the morning.
I
What,
don't
Levi? Oh, yeah, Merry Christmas.
know. I'm surprised your brother doesn't know why you're up.
Oh no, he probably just, I don't know. He's woken up a few times to me being like this. Actually, this is like the second time I've been
Your
up
brother's like, your
this
other
early.
brother's like, that's not bother him.
Yeah.
He's busy doing some evil Sky City.
Because I woke up early and then I couldn't fall back asleep.
Man,
But yeah,
I have to imagine in your video, that's all they hear is just the background of my TV sometimes.
oh yeah, probably
And
not.
all
I
they
can't
just
really
hear is
hear
a
it all that
Harpoon
much,
turret.
so I wouldn't worry about that too much. That being said though, I think I got everything upgraded the way it should be. So,
It's so funny watching these Auroras just
Well,
sitting
almost.
here, surviving.
oh, yeah. I need to figure out what to do about this wall though, because it keeps dying. I think maybe if I just put it back a little bit more here, maybe it'll work better. Hey Levi, I'm recording a video right now, so don't say anything weird. You've heard some of the things he said before, Colin there. I just got hit by an archer. Wowzers. Calling out earlier when you were gone, I'm saying that the biggest issue for my build is wyverns, whereas with core builds they shouldn't be a big issue. Okay, I gotta repair this. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's strength
I'm already
train that
done.
goes
All
into
we have to
the...
do is wait for Dark Elf Archers to arrive from the main gate.
Ah.
It's so funny watching this. So like the Harpoon is shooting still, and Dark Elf Warriors before the other one's alive.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I remember
Mm.
yesterday when I was doing some insane survival ramparts and like one MC on Rave 11 missed spawning because the bowling balls were spawning killing too quickly.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. I joined you and I was like, huh? Because I was just sitting in the waiting to join thing, and it's just like, oh yeah, there's this many enemies out of this many killed, and then it just wasn't changing. My
Me and
goodness.
Amy just sat there for like hours.
Mm-hmm. Well, you guys didn't sit there for that long. I think you eventually decided to quit. But yeah.
It can happen to any map.
Yeah, I believe that. Imagine that happened to me during the Sky City run. No.
Well, imagine being on Rave 25 and one MC does a spawn.
Oh, yeah, that's what I say. Well, that's why I wave skip.
And hey, Russ, Insane Mode Ogres arrive on Rave 17, install on Rave 17 on hard PS Rat, Castle Omni.
Ah.
They're getting
Alrighty.
tougher now.
Oh yeah, write down all the ogre waves if you can. Remember to.
It's the Ogre Raves are every single rave on PS Rat.
Oh, are they? Alright.
Past 8.
Well, most maps don't actually work like that, so.
Castle Armory is like every, on Castle Armory it's every rave after 8.
I keep getting smacked by a bunch of miscellaneous crud. And
Tell you, Russell, Ogres don't like you.
no, it's Dark Elves. First it was Wyverns, then it was Dark Elves. I'm just trying to upgrade some crap. And they're all like, oh no, you can't do that.
6,000 MCs left to go to complete Rave 17.
Ah, nice.
I find it so funny, I'm probably the only person on this high rave at this moment.
Well, yeah, most people don't go up to high waves like that. I mean, I was probably the only person on the high wave like that at the moment when I was doing Servants.
But I don't do it, but I do a rave skip list.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're on a hard mode though, so that's actually possible.
Wow, I'm using like over 90 powers here.
Ah.
But I make it AFK above.
Mm-hmm. No, I doubt I'm going to get very many views on this, but again, I just want to be able to show that I'm still actually interested in Sky City.
Oh yeah, of course. You gotta expect no one's gonna watch your videos at this time, at this moment.
Well, yeah. No, I meant just because my Dungeon Defenders videos aren't very popular. It's a real shame though, because this is actually a game that I've put a lot. It takes a lot more dedication to beat stuff, and it's actually a lot cooler when we beat stuff on here.
But on easy mode.
Not on easy mode. Ugh. Ugh. Why would I do easy mode? It's so
Well, I
easy.
did easy
but
mode
slow.
survival, Bloodhound to Ray 25 and beat it before.
Why?
Then I was doing some easy ramparts in the game. One MC didn't spawn in at Rave 21.
Yeah, why?
Wow, I was trying to go for leaderboards.
Man, I can't believe that I got attacked last wave though.
Russ, I'm going for. Russ, I said I would go for every map on like every.
Oh no.
Ramparts
I don't
is
think
one
you
of the
can
most
go for
finished-
easy through hard on a lot of maps because of wave 30.
Man, just get on the leaderboards a bit.
Oh yeah. just figure out whatever it is that was done for the people who have leaderboards on Deeper Well. You know, I'm still really confused by that. Cause do you remember when it changed? Like, there was no reason for it to. It just up and changed. I remember catching that and being like, huh? It was so confusing. It was like, why did it change? Huh? I don't know.
What I find it so funny that I own like the Dungeon Defenders 1 chat.
Oh. On your server, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I've also done quite a bit of chatting in there. Versus me being like the only person to post in your
I posted
chat.
the screenshot basically of what wave on that, Russ.
Oh, alright, I'll look in a minute here. But, yeah, cause... I can remember exactly who else has posted stuff in, the, Selfies chat and your server. There's, besides all the ones that I've posted, there's been one from, I don't know what the dude's name was, but, he posted one. And then, I remember, was it, Agent posted a picture of her lips. You posted a picture of, I think, your hand. And once you post a picture of your leg in there, and that's it. Like, that's literally it. And then everything else is me. And there's over 100 images in there, I'm pretty sure. Well, no, never mind. There's a few dozen images in there. I think. Like at least 2. But I'm not sure. I never actually counted, so you know what? That's a completely wild ass.
You wanna count?
You know, whatever. You know, sometimes you need to have some wild ass guessing, you know? No. Okay, well the ogres are getting stuck on here a little bit, so that's good. Yo, that wasn't good. Ogre just decided to do 10k damage to this blockade. Silly ogre, you weren't supposed to do that. I mean, hey, playing Sky City definitely puts me in a better mood, so that's good.
What? Me just sitting on a PS Strat, half an armory, waiting on the embassies die from Inferno traps. Nah, I'm gonna laugh once like the rows in the back die and the monsters are still flooding out and there's no gas traps.
Oh yeah. Well, that was a mage. Those aren't very friendly. If I remember correctly, what I actually want to do with the north area is actually get over there and repair it now, and then I don't have to focus on it at all. After. Yeah, I very specifically remember that. You know what? This wall placement has definitely created different Dark Elf Warrior. What? Why did that even? I mean, best if I just don't worry about it. At least for right now. But yeah.
2,000 MCs left. Then we're moving up to raid number 18.
Ah, nice.
I'm surprised my rolls are hindering this one. I forgot. I know, because we got Inferno Traps and 2 proxies up in the front.
Ah,
I should just remove the bouncer and replace it with a magic blockade so I can place like something in the back.
oh, yeah. The magic blockade being for the Dark Elf aggro, I'm guessing, or is it for the...
Ogre.
Oh, right. Bouncer for Ogre, okay. That makes sense.
So I can have something extra in the back in case they were to escape like all the roars.
Yeah. Oh, so I found it was, I don't know, I'm assuming it's the
I don't need
same
the strength train. Wait.
for
I don't need a
console.
strength train on hard
Because
mode.
I don't think they ever changed it, but I actually read it was something that Plane posted and runs in giveaways. That basically the way that aggro works is essentially think of it as a scale of 0 to 1, right? And depending on how much damage you do to an enemy, changes the amount of aggro it has towards you. However, bosses and ogres have it's based off of max HP. Bosses and ogres have their HP value for aggro though calculated based off of 500 base HP. So essentially what you have happen is you end up getting like aggro numbers in like the millions and stuff like that for ogres, which is kind of absurd. Like the
Hey
point,
Ross,
like,
I don't need a strength train for
Hold
like the
on.
front.
sorry, I had to have my mic muted for a minute or
Hey
two
Ross,
there. Yeah.
I don't need to replace. I don't need to like remove the balance. I can just strip away like the strength train or take
Alright.
it on. I don't think that's gonna be needed when you have like a proxy trap laying there.
Oh, yeah.
Then you just AFK on a harpoon turret, shooting at 0.13 seconds.
Yeah. You know, for my
You're gonna
Servant
need like
Squares
an extra
build, I
firepower in the
had
back to
my
keep the back of rolls.
I had my extra pure strat character. I'm talking to Collinator. You know, I had my extra pure strat character set up specifically for that. For buffing a harpoon to shoot really fast. Watch me get one shot by an ogre during the boss phase again.
I have one deadly strike to place, Russ.
Alright.
I'll just place like a proxy down right next to an inferno because right then like all the gas are basically interactive then snare.
Ah.
The proxy will do with rook, you know.
I Oh nice, I missed that spitball. That means less
PS3
repairing.
ain't high. When people join is they think that you're doing survival modes and they don't realize you can't attack.
Oh. Yeah, they're like, oh, is this survival? Nope, it's pure strat. Like,
And the same mode ogre has arrived.
they're like, okay, listen to me. This is not survival. This is pure strat. And they're like, I'll use my modded weapons anyways.
The ogre didn't even get to the bouncer Russ.
Oh. Wow. Nice.
What I see what I have over the Deadly Striker, and like an Inferno trap, so once the Inferno, like one area triggers, it'll trigger like the Deadly Striker with the Inferno, so it'll be a Doom double.
Ah. Oh. Oh, okay, that's way up there. There's no way I'm reaching it until it comes down a little bit.
8,000 nemesis to go on.
Whoa. Okay, why is that up so high? Oh, there's helmets out there? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, Levi. I saw them earlier. I went and got water this morning when I got up. Oh, actually, this is a really good spot. Ah. Alrighty. Okay, I'm on the last, like, stretch.
7k monsters to
for the
go.
wave. Uh-oh, I jumped off the map on accident. Uh-oh. Okay, Levi, hold on. Okay, so that's not good. That means I have less than the required blockades. For the aggro that I need. That is not good at all.
You seen me mention everyone on my server yesterday.
Oh yeah, celebrate Merry Christmas. I don't think anybody really minded. I mean, you were just staring
Hey,
at the Merry Christmas.
everybody should be thankful I didn't accidentally do a double ping.
Oh yeah.
When someone goes AFK in the server in the chat channel, like the general chat channel goes wild.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean me every time I look away from it? Okay. So... oh yeah, did you read... yeah, I'm sure you read it. I downloaded Spotify on my phone. I'm probably gonna see if I can have some sort of music running when I grind out metals on BTT5 sometimes.
Like this?
Do it. No, not like that. I meant the music I like to listen to. But basically, oh, I'm on the boss, by the way. Let's hear.
Yeah, 6k MCs go, Russ.
Ah, nice. No, I've already added quite a few songs to it, actually. I can try and figure out how to share it.
How
with
does
you
someone
later.
kill us? Oh my god, in like 4 seconds.
What? Oh, ZMG. With or without first strike capability, because first strike capability one shot.
Someone typed that in Ninja Kiwi server in like the general chat.
Oh. Yeah. Again, it's more of a. It's not a question of how. It's a question of with or without. It is still a question of how, but it's a question of with or without.
What you do is you place down a nuke, and there you go.
Ah, yes, of course. So you gotta place down a nuke.
Monkey.
Of course.
Nuke monkey will do his work.
What time is it in New York? It is 9 o'clock in New York.
No, Brian, I was about to tell you sit for us. I was about to tell you to start sipping. I forgot what, what person you're chatting with has been playing German Dutch.
Nope, they're not. Wait, hold on. Can I stand up here? Wait a second. Nope. You cannot stand up there. Good to know. Even though that's probably not going to be helpful towards me to actually stand up there, I was able to learn about how that works, so it's not all bad. Although, knowing that you cannot stand on top of there does definitely make me know, yeah, there's no way to cheese this.
Yeah, Harpoon, you got like nearly 4,000 kills. Killing like 4,000 orcs. Oh, you see, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. What? Stop what? I got one shot by the ogre spitball again. It was at low health though, so. Well, unfortunately, that's the run, but, yeah, I'll probably keep trying this. I don't know. I might do an attempt or two while I'm at my dad's. I'm not sure, but if I do, I won't be recording it. That being said, I'll probably get a screenshot of it and post it in my Discord. But yeah, that's the video. And that's Rescar 5956 signing out. Peace.